So I'm Steve Hall here, and I'm with David Lewis from the G5. Now tell me, you've been involved in this business since the beginning.
We have. We actually kicked this off a little over 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay, so what's happened in that 4-year period? Why?
You know, freedom is expensive.
Okay.
Good taste,
Yes.
quality, quiet,
Yes.
service. It has a high price tag.
It does.
You know, in all of my formal years of education, not once did a parent or teacher, counselor or professor ever ask me what I wanted to drive, where I wanted to golf, ski, scuba,
The important
skydive.
things in life.
You're talking lifestyle.
Yeah.
And what I found in the last 4 years, that people were doing this for 40 cents, 30 cents on the dollar.
How the heck does that happen?
Because of an amazing product called Dream Trips.
Now that sounds good. Dream trips.
Dream Trips. Dream Trips at dream prices. You know the Costco Price Club kind of concept.
Yeah, I think they get something 100 million members
Yeah,
or something like that.
475 million people, for an example, with Costco, or something along that line.
Right.
And they all spend their monthly dues.
Yeah.
Well, if we have 150,000 members,
Yeah.
and they all just spend $24.95 a month,
Mm-hmm.
we can give them, we don't need to have to make any money off of the trip. We make it off the memberships.
Nice.
So we have the buying power then to go in and put, 500 seats down on a cruise ship if they need it.
Yeah, we were talking to Matt earlier, and he was saying they did a trip with 900 people to Cabo San Lucas. That must have been a kick.
See, that was amazing. That was a 5-star, all-inclusive resort. That covers all your drinks, your transfer fees to and from the airport. It covers all of your, of course, all your food and non-motor sports, snorkeling, parasailing, that kind of stuff. That's all included in the price.
Wow.
And your friends, hey, let's go someplace. Party with your friends. It's more fun to go with a group than it is to go by
Oh,
yourself.
heck yeah.
And I don't know, you're a single guy,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of single women.
that sounds good to me.
And so if you only go with a few people, you only have a few choices. I like more
I
choices.
see where you're going with that. Okay.
And most of the people that you find with their fun, a lot of the people are living life, making a living.
Making a living. Okay. So the membership, once you join the membership, you have access to these trips. Now that Cabo trip, how much of a deal was it really?
I believe it was less than $300, like $299.
A day?
No, for the whole time,
whole
5 days and 4 nights.
Okay. And I also understand that it was escorted. In other words, you had somebody to help you from the airport to the
That's
to the
what's
resort.
fun.
Yeah.
That's what's fun.
Yeah.
A fully escorted trip.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever put one of those together.
No, I haven't.
They're time consuming because you got to put activities and off the stuff off the campus. It's like when we just got back from Cabo,
Yeah.
and we went skydiving while we were there.
Really, that sounds like a cake.
Over the ocean, waving at the guys on the cruise ships, and flying over the top of people out sunbathing, and landing right on the beach. I don't know if you can do that here. We don't have a beach in Texas, so.
Yeah. Probably not.
Yeah. Well, it's not as pretty as theirs. The nice blue water and all that stuff is and stuff like that you just would never have a chance because the hookup from it. I would be kind of afraid going to Mexico to jump out of an airplane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds just wonderful, a special deal like that. And that creates memories. I mean, those memories you take with you the rest of your life.
Yeah. If you can't bring a camera, don't ever forget your last trip.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. So how many of these trips did you take this year?
I've taken 2 trips this year,
Wow.
and it's just begun.
It's just begun.
Yeah.
Just barely begun.
Yeah, I think that we're scheduled to have like 400 to 450 trips,
In a year.
in 2010.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds great. Thanks for your time.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you over there in Cabo.
On the beaches?
Yeah, on the beaches.
You bet.
Great.